Welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's about 1 degree outside, and I am not going out and clearing brush today. There's no way. Got the flagpole painted in the last video. I'm going to finish painting underneath that jack stand, drill and tap some holes, and this should be done then. I'll put the rope on. I still have to order the flag, but other than that, it'll be completely done. But before we get started on that, I installed that furnace up there. I'd say about a month and a half ago or so. I still have to get duct work done, but I installed that furnace, and it's a high efficiency furnace, so it's 96% efficient. Well, the exhaust creates a lot of condensation, and not that I wasn't aware of that, I just wasn't really concerned about it. Well, now everybody kept telling me I'd have an issue with my condensate drain. Well, that's not even been a problem. It's this up here. I've knocked that icicle off there. It's covering, well, it's almost covering the intake now. So I'm gonna cut that intake back closer to the shop. That way the water from that exhaust can just drip straight down. Heck, I might even just extend the exhaust because I don't want it dripping on my meter down here. So that's what we're working on first. So let me grab a ladder. Hacksaw and a 90. Okay, the 90 on there is so it's like rain doesn't end up getting in there. Whew, man, it is cold. I may have to extend that exhaust back out a little bit further, but for now, that's fine. It is cold out here, holy cow. Okay, hindsight being 2020, I probably should have ran that exhaust and intake side by side going out of the shed, or out of the shop. But that was easiest, and because I have to have duct work go straight up and then across that ceiling up there. So that is what it is. Yeah, because I'm going to have a plenum go up there, then spiral pipe duct run across the ceiling to right about here with vents, all shooting down this way. Drill and tap that. Drill and tap down there. We want this cleat 4.5 feet above grade. So that's right here. Here's the cleat we'll be putting on. And we'll center punch where our holes need to be drilled. So we're going to be putting 2 3/8 bolts in this pipe. You drill a 5/16 hole first, and then we'll tap it with 3/8 tap. Okay, next I got a 3/8 tap, some OD dark thread cutting oil, and plenty of paper towels because, well, it's oil and I'm going to make a giant mess, I'm sure. Please, when you tap something, use a handle. Don't use a crescent wrench. Very tempting. It's square, but don't use a crescent wrench. You'll thank me the next time you have to use that tap. Doesn't take much oil, just a couple drops to get started. Always break that chip off too. I always go about half a turn and back it up a quarter turn or so. You can kind of see it breaking that chip off when I turn it backwards. There we go. Okay. I just chase it all the way down in there just to make sure we're good. Because when it spins like that, then you know that bolt's going to run in there pretty easily. There we go. About four threads is what it'll catch, which is plenty. Perfect. Same thing, just a little bit bigger hole. We're going to tap a 1/2 inch hole. Got a 3/8 drill bit. Okay, there we go. Okay, now the ball. Very good. I like it. Okay, while we're over here, let's put the pulley on. So, like I was saying, it's got a brass bushing in there. This is a solid stainless pulley. That's all stainless. This is so thick, this will rot away before this rots away. Okay, there it is. There's the pulley. So that fits in there nicely. Didn't even scratch any of that up. Looks good. Okay, went to town, got a couple new bolts, but put some red Loctite on there. There's no reason this should ever come off, should have to come off ever again. So the red Loctite will just ease my mind. Not that there would ever be a reason this would come off like loose, but now I don't even have to worry about it. The holes in this cleat were just barely big enough to fit these bolts. I had to open them up just a little bit. Doesn't need a lot. Okay. Okay, aluminum cleats done. The ball's on the top. Pulley's on. Next, rope. Okay, rope and hook time. I don't have enough hooks, but I'll at least show you what we got. So this is 3/8 by 100-foot roll of marine grade anchor rope. Won't be needing this end of it. So just cut that off. And I'll run it down to the other end. Right about there. I guess about a foot from the bottom. Just say 3 feet past the cleat. All right, now these ends you don't want to leave frayed like that because they'll just keep getting worse. But I'm going to tie these together first. Happy with that. Now, since I'm an unreasonable person, I don't have a normal lighter, so a torch it is. You just melt these ends, and that's really all you got to do. And they won't fray on you. That's it. Let them cool off, and I'll take you down there and show you how I put the hooks on. Okay, last but not least, you're probably thinking, how are you going to put a hook on since you tied the ropes together down there at the other end? Very simple, and I'm sure most people know this, but this is the easiest way I've found to add a hook to a rope. Stainless steel heavy-duty hook, because why do anything twice? Take a loop with your rope, pass the loop through the ring on your hook, pass your hook through the loop, and pull it tight. It's that simple. Makes it real easy to add hooks, remove hooks, move them up and down. If you buy a bigger or smaller flag, that's the best way I've found to do the whole hook and rope thing on a flagpole. Other than that, that pretty well wraps the project up. We added the pulley, drilled and tapped the hole for the ball, added the ball, drilled and tapped the holes for the cleat, put the cleat on. Other than that, this flagpole's done and ready to get installed. So if you guys would please like and comment and subscribe to the channel. I plan on doing a lot more how-to videos, just different, I guess not necessarily how-to, but just showing different projects and stuff like that. My goal with this channel is to help other people out. So it's going to help me to help other people out by you simply just liking and subscribing. It doesn't cost you a single thing. If this video helps one person out, it's worth it in my book. So again, thanks for watching and have a great day.